Hello YouTube, my name is Nicholas Montez and you're watching my YouTube channel, The Teenage Movie Critic, and welcome back to another video video. I'm so excited to have you all back together again, and in today's video we're going to be doing a celebration and cinema review for one of my personal favorite movies, the Lego Batman movie. Earlier this week I reviewed the Lego movie and I actually loved rewatching that film, and now I finally get to watch this film. I finally got to rewatch the Lego Batman movie. And once again, it was another great experience, but it was also just something that I found greatness in it, as it's a Batman film, but it has the style of the Lego movie, but at the same time, it is a Lego film, and it's surprisingly way different from all the other Batman movies that have been out, and so it's like, it's so interesting in the way they do that, so it's like, let's just start talking about the movie. What I absolutely love about this film is that it's actually, they took the funness of Batman and made it into that story. Where right from the opening scene, you take all the established, like this film kind of establishes this is a celebration for Batman. Much like how Into the Spider-Verse was the celebration for Spider-Man, Lego Batman is a celebration for Batman, as you basically have him fighting all of his villains. Joker, Harley Quinn, Bane, Catwoman, all of the iconic Batman villains, and even has this like rock punk version of the Batman theme song, which I thought was awesome. But even more importantly, I love the way that the people that created the Lego movie were able to create an action adventure film with Batman, make it Lego, add some really interesting comedy that was in the Lego movie, but at the same time give us versions of these characters with like Batgirl, Alfred, Robin that could still be funny but still are great versions. But at the same time, I also love what they did with the Batman story, as it's basically a film about Batman doesn't want to get into a family. Because of it, after what happened with his parents, he hasn't really been a part of anything. He hasn't been a part of a family. He doesn't want to work with people. And the way that the person that did this movie, the way that the Lord and Chris Miller did this, was just absolutely brilliant. That you actually you cared about Lego Batman. And I thought it was really good. So, the story in this movie works really nicely. Now, when it comes to the characters, obviously there's a lot of great characters. Of course, you got Lego Batman for like Will Arnett, and he is perfect as Batman. At first, you're like, this is just too weird, but literally, from all the memes and from the way you're watching in this film, as well as even the Lego movies, he is amazing as Lego Batman. He is amazing as this version of Batman. But at the same time, like I just said in the story, they found a great way to tell this story without really being multiverse. And basically, telling a story that's interesting, that could be very fun, but still dark and brooding, I absolutely loved about this film. Of course, you get Dick Grayson played by the guy that, Michael Cera. I thought Robin was great in this film, and he had this cuteness to him that I thought was nice, this quirkiness that I thought was nice. You also get Alfred, which I thought was really funny at times. Even that one scene when Batman kicks him. Batgirl, Barbara, not gonna lie, she's pretty bad, but we're not gonna F a Lego though. We're not gonna F a Lego piece. But anyway, even some of the villains in here, Joker, it's pretty fun. And I even like that story when they're fighting at the city and he has to stop him, and he's just wanting to say that you're his greatest enemy, but he doesn't do ships, and that's another thing that makes it emotional. As it's like, he literally doesn't want to work with anybody. He doesn't have the greatest foe, and he doesn't like working with people. And I think that's another thing that I like about Batman in this film, that dives a lot of deep stuff into the Batman character. So, and also all the rogues gallery of Batman villains are great. Even seeing some of the other characters, whether it's the Justice League, whether it's characters from other worlds, from the Phantom Zone, just a lot of great character cameos. So I really enjoyed the cameos in this film. We also talk about the comedy. The comedy is comedy gold in this film. I love the comedy in this movie. It is hilarious. I mean, from every single joke in this movie absolutely lands at me. It is perfect. From like just everything that they do, from like Batman's humor with the no, or just all the awkwardness of it works so well. And this is from the same people that did the Lego movie, that did Gladiator Chance Meatballs. It's like, where did Sony find these guys? Like, who? How? The comedy is great in these films. And honestly, I'm glad that I get to like these movies. It's good. I think the final thing we'll talk about here is the soundtrack. There's actually quite a great variety of songs and music in this film. I mean, Batman has just a fire soundtrack, but also just the way that they are able to adapt, like, music. And that's another, well, actually, I guess we could also talk about animation in this movie. The animation is also really good, and I think it's a good excuse if you want to do a fun Batman story. This is the way to really do it. Obviously, you have your dark stories with Batman, but those are really more for live action. But in animation, especially in Lego, you can get away with a lot of different stuff. And I thought that was great. So that's my thoughts. That is my thoughts on the Lego Batman movie. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below. What are your thoughts on the Lego Batman movie? And what is your favorite Lego movie? Do you like the Lego movie more, or the Lego Batman movie? I know nobody can compete with the Lego Movie 2 or Lego Ninjago movie. Those movies are not the best, but comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.